All right. Looks like we are getting started. I am checking in here on Facebook. Hello. If I'm looking all over the place, it's because I'm trying to go live on Instagram and on Facebook and also reading a little bit from my class. So, let's see. I'm just gonna get set up here while some people are joining. So, if you are new here watching, we do Monday night classes every single Monday night about all sorts of different things to do with natural living, kicking chemicals to the curb, moving to the non-toxic lifestyle, using essential oils, awesome supplements. And tonight's class I'm super excited about is how to use all natural products, including essential oils, for those fur babies of yours. And I was planning on having my fur baby in here, but I didn't grab him. So maybe at some point Aaron will bring him in, and he is one big giant fluff ball. But I'm super excited for this class. So tonight we are giving away $25 in product credit to use for some of the really awesome products that we are going to be talking about. And I'm really excited about some of them because this is the first time, the last few weeks are the first time that I've been able to use the animal products, and they are really phenomenal. I knew that they were because all of our products are, but I hadn't personally used them for except for the cat treats. We've had a cat, I've used the cat treats, but I haven't really used oils on my cat. She is around all the time when we're diffusing. We have diffusers in every room. None of them bother her. And we've had her for 4 years. So, yeah, if you know somebody who has some fur babies and they're looking to maybe be educated about why some of those chemicals are really harmful, this is the class to watch. This is the class to share with them. Whether you're watching live or you're catching us on the replay, good information is coming, you guys. So let me know where you're checking in from. And drop below in the comments what fur baby you have at home, okay? Maybe even if you can throw a picture in there, I'd love to see who is important in your life, right? And we have a 15-week-old, probably 30-plus pound Saint Berdoodle, the best dog ever. I'm not gonna lie. I have never had any other dog. But growing up, we did have dogs. My husband has had dogs growing up. My friends have dogs. I was never a dog lover, I'm not gonna lie, until I started researching this breed, and I am just in love, and he is just, if you guys are looking for a new dog, I'm telling you, Saint Berdoodle, just go with it. Fluffy, non-shedding, non-drooling, so good for emotional support, super chill. Anyways, we have been using all things Young Living with our dog. We actually named him Frankincense. We call him Frankie. He drinks Ninja Red. He takes some probiotic. He uses the animal scent shampoo. We use the essential oils with him. And he loves it. He absolutely loves it. So I'm glad you guys are here. Again, if I didn't say, I'm Angela Mann, and I've been using all natural products for about 8 years now. I think it's been about 8 years, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But before I got into using all natural products, I cleaned with bleach and with Pine Sol and put all those harmful chemicals in my dishwasher and within my laundry soap. And when you think about the things that you are cleaning with, the products that you're using, your little fur babies and your non-fur babies, your babies, are crawling around on the floor and are licking their paws or their hands, right? And so I didn't even realize the dangers of the chemicals that I was using until I started having some success with essential oils for myself, and then I started researching about how harmful some of these chemicals really are, right? And I thought, well, maybe those people aren't so crazy that say this stuff is dangerous, right? You have to think about if it's a lot, like the United States is one of the only countries that allows some of these really toxic ingredients into our products, right? And even so, even if for some reason they say this small amount is okay, it's not the small amount in the one dishwashing load or the one laundry load or the one floor cleaning that you do. It's over time what builds up in your body, how harmful that can be long term. And I know I've had so many people that will say, well, we did all this stuff growing up and you turned out just fine or whatever. But really the rise of kidney damage and liver failure and cancers are just increasing and increasing and increasing. And so it is definitely something that you just want to be educated about and make your own choices, right? Again, I've been in both places before, and I'm so excited that I can say that my fur baby and my 5 boys are growing up in a house where I choose to keep the harmful products out. And I feel like it has made a huge difference. You know, I'm going to throw a lot of like real people stuff into this essential oil and natural lifestyle class for pets, because pets are not much different from us, okay? So my son, when we switched to a non-toxic cleaner, so especially for any of you that have pets out there that have problems with like itchy skin and stuff, when we switched to a non-toxic laundry detergent, his eczema went away. Like, for real. And he had terrible eczema. We had to put gloves on him when he was just a baby because he would scratch so bad. And so switching to the non-toxic cleaner really helped. Sorry, I'm not sure why my phone keeps going off. Hopefully it'll stay on Instagram. Not sure what it's doing. But anyways, so with growing awareness about and the popularity with essential oils, there's been concern about how or even when to use them with our beloved pets. We're going to start out this class really diving into the use of essential oils for pets, but I'm going to get into the more natural products that I believe are so important for you to use in your household. And I'm going to share what I've learned about oils and animals. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I told you this is my first puppy as like a grown-up, my own family kind of thing. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not here to diagnose, to treat, or to cure any of your pet's illnesses or your illnesses. The content that I cover obviously is just for informational purposes only. I do use a class from a place called Grow Workspace. Love their classes. They provide amazing resources. They do a lot of research into putting this content together for these classes. So it's very super easy to share. If you notice, I'm looking over here to the screen. It is because I'm reading the class, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just throwing in a little bit of Angela spunk for you. Oh, I don't know why am I sorry. Poor connection. Can you go tell Daddy I need him, please? So, anyways, we'll get going. Introduce, again, if you're just joining us now, introduce us, where you're from, what kind of pet you have, what you hope to learn out of this class. And we'll get started right away with some history. So certain texts dating back hundreds of years reference using plant extracts on animals. I don't know how to say this perfectly, so I'm probably going to butcher it. Dr. Louis Sevelinge generally gets credited with developing veterinarian aromatherapies in the 1940s. So this stuff goes back far ago, you guys. In 1993, the French veterinarian Nelly Grosjean wrote the first book dedicated to the use of essential oils and animals. While Dr. Louis Sevelinge and Nelly Grosjean, I have no clue how to say their name, so sorry, get a lot of recognition in the oils and animals area, Caroline Ingram began extensively studying the use of essential oils alongside veterinarians and developed incredibly safe and effective method nowadays as applied zoopharmacognosy. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying that one right. All right, so this method states that animals have an innate ability to know what they need for health. If an animal does not like something maybe that you're using on them or you're diffusing, particularly if you have essential oils in a diffuser, they will leave the room. So that is just an important thing to say. Don't ever trap your animals in a room with essential oils diffusing, okay? Like common sense here, friends. Also in the comments, if you guys want to go ahead and say who invited you to this class, I'd love to know. There is a giveaway again for $25 in product credit if you tag 3 friends and hit the like button. So what are essential oils? We're going to dive into that because a lot of the products that we use, like you'll see my favorite shampoo. Just a second, guys. Sorry, real life. My phone keeps going, like turning off and dimming, saying that it's poor connection. Do you know what I can do about that? I don't know if it's on Wi-Fi or not, honey. I am not sure, but I keep having to touch the screen because it goes. I didn't check it was on Wi-Fi. I don't think I reconnected it, but or if you could just like stand here and just keep clicking the screen every time it goes back, I'd appreciate it. I feel like so with these nice folks watching. Yeah, just every once in a while, maybe do that. Okay, sorry guys.
See my hair?
You could come sit here because you love all natural products. Okay, so we talk about essential oils to start out with because all of the products that we use, like the most amazing animal shampoo ever, like for real, all natural. I took my dog to the groomer and they used some kind of like oatmeal stuff on there, and I love the groomer. Okay, I'm not knocking the groomer that we use, but it did not compare to when my husband washed the dog with Animal Scent shampoo, and he was so soft and so fluffy. I wish there was a mirror so you could see my husband on the other side being all crazy. Okay, anyways, this stuff is good, but we need to talk about the safety of essential oils because all of the products contain essential oils. So what are essential oils? Essential oils are secondary metabolites produced by plants as part of their health and defense system. That sounds really, really, really good, right? When we inhale, we absorb these essential oils and they're evaporating constituents into the brain. And the sense of smell is connected to the limbic system of the brain. This is true in puppies too. It's really cool, okay? So the limbic system is where emotions, memory, and certain regulatory functions of the body are found. Thus, essential oils simultaneously work on the physical level and the emotional level. So who can relate here to emotions playing a huge role in our physical bodies, right? Aaron's raising his hand back there. He's dancing. He's so excited about it. He should be on this side being so excited. All right, how does applied zoopharmacognosy, I said it right the first time, okay? How does it work? This method states that animals have the innate ability to know what they need for health. This is so cool, you guys. I cannot wait to do this with little frankincense. Okay, when working with essential oils, we use the natural instinct and we allow an animal to choose what products they prefer. I do this with my kids. I'm like, smell an oil. Which one do you need? Which one will calm you down here, right? Go pick it out and put it on. Whatever one you think is going to make you happy, just use it, right? So this method is safe, it's effective, it's simple, and it strengthens the bond between you and your animal. So you allow the animal to choose by keeping a lid on the essential oil and let them smell it. Their choice, right, or positive sign looks like prolonged sniffing interest, even licking indicates that they like the oil and it can be used, right? So a negative choice will be totally, completely ignoring it, barely sniffing it, or actually totally avoiding it, like get me away from here. I know when Frankie came home, what oil did we give him internally? We were just pouring, was it Raven? Because he flew on an airplane and we just want to make sure he was healthy. I don't know. It was whatever Raven-like oil they say you can take internally. That's the one that we did. And he did not like it. No, so we didn't do that one again. But don't force a product on an animal as it can cause stress. We do have TeaAway for that. That is a stress away for puppies. It's really, really cool. So adverse effects may result by forcing essential oils on animals. And obviously that is not something you don't want to stress, especially little puppies out, okay? It turns out they've been caring for themselves long before they partnered with us, okay? And I have a link that I am going to share at the end of the class that gives an example of this, letting the pet choose. And I'm also going to put in either the description for the class or in the comments the sway link so you can actually share this class with other people. Maybe they're more visual and they don't want to listen to me. I don't know why not. But maybe they want to read it and see pictures and all that good stuff. You'll be able to see the sway link with that. So tell me, have you ever experienced your pets doing this with other things? For example, when dogs eat grass to calm their tummies. Okay, let me know what your animals are like, what they do, some good habits that they have. Horses, dogs, and cats, oh my. So we're gonna start with horses. For those horse lovers out there, I do not have horses. I love horses. They kind of freak me out when I'm on them, but I do not own any horses, okay? I know my friend Patty Phillips is a really, really good resource to talk to about horses and essential oils. My mentor, Sherry Ross, is an awesome one. That reminds me, Sherry Ross helped write the Animal Desk Reference Guide. If you're using these kinds of essential oils and essential oil kind of products on your furry pets, make sure you pick up a copy of the Essential Oils Animal Desk Reference, okay? And I don't get any commissions off of telling you that. I just think it's a really good book. So, horses tend to respond really well to essential oils since they are herbivores and have metabolic pathways to break down most oils. Learn something new every day, right, horse lovers? They also tend to prefer the inhalation and licking methods used with oils. Not me. I don't like to lick the oils. I just don't, okay? Dogs also tend to prefer inhalation and licking methods. Cats don't have metabolic pathways to break down most essential oils. And this is why some people completely freak out when it comes to using essential oils for cats. But you don't have to freak out. You just have to choose the right essential oils. Enter Young Living essential oils, because then you have all sorts of good support to help you along your way, okay? Essential oils can still be safe to use. But again, let them choose their own oils. Do not lock them into a room with essential oils diffusing. Cats are even more discerning than dogs. This means your cat will probably tell you exactly what he or she wants. And if you have any concerns, you can consult your veterinarian. But here's what I'm going to say to that, guys. Here's what I'm going to say. It's just like I will tell you about a doctor. If you want to use all natural methods, you have to find all natural doctors. And that is the same for veterinarians. Some veterinarians will be like, no, stay away from essential oils. And that is because in their school, they probably did not learn about essential oils and all natural means for pets. And they're just doing their job with what they learned in school. So we can't knock them. But there are veterinarians out there that love the use of essential oils and all natural things. So just make sure that your veterinarian is on board with something all natural. So tell me, are you more of a dog person? Are you more of a cat person? Would you like to be a horse person? What are you, honey? Cat, dog, horse? What do you think? He's really, I'm not talking to myself. He's right there.
Like dolphin.
Dolphins. He's a dolphin person. Yes, he is a dolphin person. So we are going to talk about general rules of thumb. Animals, due to all their hair follicles, have an increased rate and amount of absorption. So using plenty of carrier oil when applying any oil, always err on the side of caution. Cats should have carrier oil dilution, around 8 drops of carrier oil. Again, this will all be in the Sway link, you guys. Or if you want to write, if you're really great at typing and you want to type these numbers in for the comments for other people to see, I would appreciate it. And I'm sure some other people will too. So for cats, 8 drops of carrier oil. That's 8 drops of carrier oil to 1 drop of essential oil. And dogs under 25 pounds, which mine was only like that for like a day, should have 5 drops of carrier oil to 1 drop of essential oil. You can always dilute more in the beginning, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. Just remember to make sure that you're really listening to your animal. If you're diffusing or using oils for yourself while your pets are around, make sure that there's an open door or a window. I thought you were going to bring Frankie back in here, because I know they'd love to see our fluffy fur baby. Just make sure that there's an open door or a window so that they can leave if it's something that they feel is not good for them. Do you know any cat that will stay put when it doesn't like something going on? I didn't think so. With all the hype going around about essential oils in cats, I totally understand why people are very sensitive and cautious, right? I'm glad if you are a cautious person. The 3 most important things when being cautious on behalf of your pet while choosing the products that you want to use, especially all natural products, especially when talking about essential oils, are going to be to check the quality of the products. Like, don't just think because it says all natural, it is okay or not filled with totally toxic ingredients anyways. Let your pet choose is number 2, and then provide that out for them in case they want to use. If you are already using products with essential oils in them, share something that you love to use with your pet. The camera's on this side, honey. This side over here. You. Night. A seed to seal promise to you and your family. Not only Not all essential oils are created equally. I'll be up in just a little bit, okay? When you shop with Young Living, you're gonna get quality products. So that's the company I vouch for when I'm showing you my shampoo. This is an Animal Sense product line from Young Living. Animal Sense ointment. You guys, this stuff is the bomb, but the cool thing is I use this on me every single day. Like, I love this stuff, okay? Not all essential oils are created equally, but when you shop, oh, boobies, this is Frankie. He hasn't had a bath in a while. He's really, really big. And he's 15 weeks old, right? Can you say hi? Look, oh, yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, It's okay. He's okay. He's just a big fluff ball, isn't he? Yes, we should have bathed him today so everybody could see how nice he turns out. So, Young Living has a seed to seal guarantee that you won't find anywhere else. Like, I can totally assure you that. You can expect that Young Living will provide you with the best. And not only that, you get an awesome community of people that will help support you along the way and make sure that you have all the tools and all the resources to make sure that your furry friend is happy and healthy, right? Look at Football. Can you say hi? Say hi to the people on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, you can follow Frankie at Frankincense, the Saint Berdudo, right? So you do have an Instagram page. Why wouldn't you have to promote all these awesome products? He's like a big teddy bear, you guys. Okay, plant material that is grown. This is our Seed to Seal promise. Plant material that is grown on corporately owned farms or carefully vetted partner farms that you can visit. We have that. That is super, super important. Sustainable farming and sourcing practices providing the purest essential oils for our products. We have that. Great care taken to preserve and protect the natural resources, hand-weeded fields, and zero use of pesticides. You guys, pesticides are so dangerous. And when they're put into our products, right? When our essential oils are grown or our products are used where there's pesticides, you take that and you absorb all that in. It doesn't matter what you're using. Your skin is your largest and thinnest organ. So every single thing you're putting on your cute little fur babies is going right into their bloodstream. And that is a really scary thing to think about, okay? Oils that retain all their natural constituents and therapeutic properties, that's an important one. Use of food grade distillers, state-of-the-art design and distillation methods. We have that low pressure, low temperature distillation without the use of solvents or synthetic chemicals, because if you're going to put that kind of stuff in your products, then you might as well just use the chemical yuck, right? Rigorous testing on each batch by internal labs and third-party facilities, and oils that are actually carefully reviewed, guys. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so that is what Young Living promises. And the best part is if the oils do not meet these high standards, they are rejected and they will not be bottled as a Young Living product. Even if we use partner farms, the partner farms will, if their testing for those products comes back bad, then Young Living says, no, we don't want that. But those partner farms still sell that oil to other companies that take it and bottle it and use it. And that's really disgusting. My thing, it just ended. It's really sad. Can you flip it up? Like flip the screen up. Check out more again. If you really want to know more about Seed to Seal or about our Seed to Seal, you can go to seedtoseal.com. So it's okay, don't worry about it. First thing I want to do is I want to talk about some of the different essential oils that are going to be really, really awesome for pets. Lavender being the first one. It's frequently referred to as the Swiss Army knife. Well, just as lavender can be calming to you and me, it can be calming to your animal as well. Other uses, it can soothe skin, and it's great before going outside. So here's a little DIY hack for all of you DIY lovers. You can make your own skin soothing essential oil recipe for your animal. Approximately 50 mLs of water-based gel or aloe vera, 5 to 20 drops of essential oils, so a max of maybe 5 different oils. And make sure you collaborate with your animal about which oil to use. So again, you can just let your dog smell the oil. He says, no, I don't want lavender. It does not smell, well, maybe. Oh, he's gonna lick it. Oh, he's gonna eat it. I think that means he likes it. So lavender might work for him. Whisk all of those things together and then apply this calming gel to the underbelly or any sensitive skin areas where needed. I am not a DIY person, so I'm just gonna buy the already put together stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna be real there. Cedarwood, number 8, we're talking about cedarwood, geranium, and frankincense. Okay, all of these bad boys right there. Cedarwood, it can be really calming and grounding. You wanna smell cedarwood, puppers? Hey, you wanna smell it? What do you think? Frankincense is incredibly, he actually does love oils. Here's frankincense. You like that one, right? Hey, oh yeah, that's a good one. It's because it's named after you. He's like, yeah, give me the bottle. I like to eat these things. They're like good chew toys, right? So I just go a little bit of this, right? A couple drops in my hand, rub it together, and then maybe just put it on his ears to calm him down. It's incredibly grounding, soothing, calming. And then geranium, you can mix with cedarwood and lavender for an outdoor spray that supports healthy skin, can be balancing and grounding. So a lot of different really good essential oil. There's a DIY collar for dogs. It's a cup of water, 5 drops of lavender. You want the frankincense? Here. 2 drops of citronella, 1 drop of cedarwood, and 2 drops of geranium. Mix it in a bowl, put it in your pet's collar, soak for 5 minutes, remove from liquid, and then let it dry before using. Make sure you listen to your animal and that they approve of the whole concoction first, okay? What other things do you guys do to normally protect your fur babies? Put them in the comments below. Hi, buddy. So sweet, yeah. Citrus Fresh is the next one they talk about. This is a relaxing one. This one smells good. I feel like he's going to be digging this one, except for I have frankincense all over my hands. He says, yes, give me all the oils. I'll eat that one. That sounds good. Let me just chew that one up right there. Think citrus with a hint of mint. Are you ever tired of that dog or cat smell? Well, to help pet odors, diffuse this blend around the house or wherever your litter box is located. I do a couple drops of this right in the litter box. If you notice your pet is avoiding the Citrus Fresh spray or the area where it's diffusing, then stop using that one, okay? Or put it in areas where you don't want your pets. How about that one? Or switch to a different oil to freshen the air, such as purification. You can take him lavender or anything else you enjoy. To create your own room freshening spray, check this out. You can actually add 20 drops. You can take him of Citrus Fresh or the oil of your choice to distilled water in a 4-ounce spray bottle. For real, you guys, he is just so cute. I gotta show you. Let's see if I can. You can check out my messy office. He says, I'm just gonna go lay right there. Is he not the cutest little thing? I tell you. Okay, so it says try diffusing it or adding 20 drops to a distilled water in a spray bottle. Okay, my favorite thing is the Animal Sense product line. I'm obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it before I had animals because I love Animal Sense ointment. Come up here. They have a whole line just for animals, but again, this is the old formulation. This is the last one I have. It has mink oil in it. We took mink oil out of it, so if you get it, it's probably going to be more like whitish or greenish. But this stuff is so good. So if anybody has any of the old formulation, get it to me, please. I use this for my own skin abnormalities. We'll just call them that. Okay. Animal Sense. It has oils, it has shampoo, it has cat treats, dog chews, and so much more. And I will put a link in the comments where you can check out all of the things that you have. But did you know that a portion of all proceeds from Animal Sense products goes to support Vital Ground, which is a non-profit organization dedicated to protecting the habitat of grizzly bears and other wild roaming wildlife? Young Living is so generous, aren't they? That is so cool. So supplements for your pets. They don't go into too much depth about this stuff, you guys, but this is very dilutable. It doesn't suds, So you're looking for like a lot of soapiness. My husband even had a problem with it the first time. He was like, it's not really soaping, right? But you can put it in a foaming bottle for one. You just get a bottle off of Amazon and you can dilute it. You can make like 2 or 3 of these animal shampoos. And then the other thing that they have as far as the Animal Sense line is the oils. They have an oil called PuraClean. That's this one right here. It's a 15 ml bottle. And this one, it says, chances are your pet lives for a playtime, but when these adventures become a bit too rowdy, reach for Animal Sense PuraClean. It will help cleanse away minor scrapes and scratches. So this is a really great one. Featuring the skin improvement properties of patchouli and mountain savory essential oils, it provides a natural way to comfort your pet's irritations and help them get back to their playful self. So that is the first one. And then there is TOA, which again is going to be that promote that balanced environment for your pets during times of tension. Maybe it's thunderstorms. Peace and calming is a really good one for that too. But if you're wanting the actual pet line, TOA, like thunderstorms, riding in car, barking when the mailman comes, whatever it is, anytime that maybe they'd be stressed, maybe you're crate training or something like that, TOA is a great one to try using for that. Then again, I told you they have those pet chews, and that's great for their teeth. If you have little puppies, definitely break them in half. Mendwell Essential Oil, which is this one, is again, did I talk about that one? Great for scrapes or scratches, to soothe and moisturize their sensitive, distressed skin. I can't see behind my computer here. And then we have Infectaway and Paragize. So Paragize is the one that you want to use for tummy troubles. When you think about using Digize for actual people or Tummygize for kids, actual people, Digize for adults, Tummygize for kids, Paragize for dogs' tummy troubles, okay? Has all of the essential oils in the blend that you would use that are really, really calming to the stomach. And then the Infectaway, we talked about helping to soothe wounds and irritation. Okay, they don't really in this class or in the Sway link go too deep into that, but I just wanted to just let you know what the actual Pets blend. So who uses these Dry Hand Miracle? Nicole, I love that. I bet. For my hairdresser. Cool. Animal Sense ointment, she said, is a dry hand miracle. I use this for a lot of different things. I'm just saying. Okay. In the Sway link that you will get if you want it, they don't go too much into those specific essential oils, but I feel like if you're going to use essential oils for pets, it's kind of fun to get the pet essential oils. Now, here's what I'll say. If you're going to use essential oils for yourself and for pets, maybe you just get the human version and then you can know what to use it for. I don't know. Both are pretty interchangeable, okay? So we do supplements for pets. While these products are not labeled for ingestible use in animals, I know many members who have used them to help support their pets' overall health. And here are the popular ones that our members have used. This class wouldn't be complete without talking about one of our most beloved products. Ningxia Red is 25% Ningxia Wolfberry Puree, which is a wellness-supporting superfruit with an incredibly high antioxidant rating. Even as our puppies age, their bodies go through oxidation, which is basically you rust from the inside out. Isn't that just pleasant? Every time I say it, I think about that. But especially in St. Bermuda, which is a large breed dog with a shorter lifespan, right? They go through that oxidation process a lot faster. So I'm definitely giving Frankie, I just take an ounce of Ningxia Red, that's the red bottle right up there, and I just pour it over his food every day. It's so good for immune system. It's so good for joints. It's so good for everything. It's just so good for everything, for health. Antioxidants make for an unfriendly environment, for free radicals. And if you don't know the effects that free radicals have on your body, you should definitely Google it, okay? Because they do the same thing in pets. So this dietary supplement helps support normal blood sugar levels, provides support for normal eye health, cellular function, and energy levels. It's a supplement that provides overall support to your animal to help them be their best selves. And when they are their best selves, they can comfort us and we can be our best selves, right? Other favorites to share with your pets are the supplements like Sulfurzyme Omegagize, and Agile Ease. So sulfurzyme capsules, ingredients help maintain the structure of proteins and protect cells and cell membranes, replenish the connections between cells, and preserve the molecular framework of connective tissue. So make sure you purchase the actual capsules to avoid any added sweeteners, not just the powder. The Omegagize, and these are things that I will start as Frankie gets a little bit older, adding into his regimen, but Omegagize is going to be your omegas. It has the omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D3, and CoQ10. These supplements with our proprietary enhancement essential oils, all of our supplements have essential oils in them, and what that does is it helps your body actually absorb the supplement. I think regular supplements absorption rate is like, what, 40%, and using one with essential oils brings it up to like 80 something. Don't quote me on those numbers because I know that they're not exact, but I know it's like something dramatic like that, right? Dramatic pause. Okay, so using them daily helps support brain, heart, eye, and joint health, right? And we love our fur babies. Some of us really love our fur babies. Agile Ease, does anyone have old dogs that like to be active? This is a great one for pets that may experience a natural acute inflammation response in their joints after exercise. So Agile Ease, great for joint health. It's perfect for healthy individuals and pets who are looking to gain greater mobility and flexibility. Some of y'all are like, my pet, I need this for me. I hear you, friends. All right, Oily Ninja, share how you take your Nicorette every single day and if and how you give it to your beloved pet. Is it worth it? I do, 1 ounce a day. Oral hygiene, we do need to clean our pet's pearly whites, and Dentrome Plus toothpaste is safe to use with dogs. Important to know, Thieves Dentrome Ultra and Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste contain xylitol, which can be toxic to dogs. So not those ones, but Dentrome Plus is safe to use with dogs. Effective brushing unbinds bacteria-laden plaque from the surface of your teeth. Rinsing afterward is a key step to make sure that the bacteria leave your mouth for good. But since you can't make your doggy swish and spit, lead your pet to water for drinking after you brush their teeth. Okay, how many of y'all use the Dentrome Plus and brush your dog's teeth and do that? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. Then there is a DIY pet oral care spritzer that you will see when you click on the Sway link. So 1 capful of Thieves mouthwash to a 4-ounce bottle, fill it with water for fresh breath. I have not tried this one yet, but I am so going to because Frankie definitely has doggy breath. So there is ways that you can get the best deal. First of all, if any of these products are things that you want to start using for either yourself or your pets, make sure you go back to the person who invited you to this class and say, hey, I want more information. Tell me about this. How do I get started? Young Living has a phenomenal shopping club program where you can earn so many free stuff. So maybe you just buy your pet stuff through Young Living and then you earn the cash back and you splurge on some really awesome essential oils for your emotional health or some supplements like vitamin C or vitamin D to keep you healthy, right? So it's really important that you go back to that person because Young Living does have referral links that they give us as members, and they do give referral bonuses. So it's always really nice when you can bless the person who is thinking about you and your fur baby, or maybe your real babies. Okay? I shouldn't say real babies. Fur babies are real babies too. I mean human babies, guys. Okay, so what else do I want to add in there? There's different ways that you can do it. You can purchase retail, which is really, really silly. It's like 25% more than anybody else is paying. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. Or you can get yourself a wholesale account. It's super easy. It's like a wholesale membership, just like Costco. You can pay $35. This is going to be changing soon, where they're going to have different ways that you can get a wholesale membership and not have to pay. But right now it's $35, basic starter kit, and then just add the products that you want in there. Maybe it's the Animal Sense ointment. Maybe you're clicking through and you decided you want to add something for you, like some really rockin' mascara or lipstick. I know, an essential oil company that has mascara. That's some crazy stuff right there. But let me tell you, lavender in the mascara is pretty stellar, guys. Okay, so earn those free points by shopping for your pets at Young Living and then splurge on yourself, okay? So that's one way you can get a wholesale account. Maybe you want to get a wholesale account with the Nicorette. There's a Nicorette starter kit. All of the premium selection kits, premium starter kits are going to be like, you save half off. So if they're $160, then you're getting like $300 worth of stuff. I promise you that, okay? There's Thieves. That's one thing that I didn't touch on too much is, again, getting those harmful cleaners out of your house so your animals, your pets don't have to be exposed to those toxic ingredients. And that's where we have Thieves Cleaner. Thieves Household Cleaner, literally, I take this one bottle and I go ahead and I ditch all of the other toxic cleaners, the Pine Sol, the bleach, the Lysol, even in my laundry detergent and my dishwasher. This stuff is amazing, you guys, okay? And it's totally safe. My husband will actually demonstrate and drink this. You really shouldn't drink it. I mean, you can if you want, but you don't need to. It doesn't taste good, but he will, just to prove that he's not gonna die. Like, it wouldn't be good if he drank bleach, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking a little fast. I do that when I get so jazzed up about things, and I love my new puppy, and I love using these non-toxic products on him, so I'm really excited about it. If there's any way that I can help you, you guys, please let me know. Drop your questions in the comments. Reach out to the person who sent you to this class. Reach out to me if I can help you, and I'd love to get you started. You will not look back. You will fall in love with essential oils. They will ship you free essential oils. These are free, guys, because they do promotions every single month. It is the best shopping program, and it is so cool that they have stuff for our fur babies, that we can feel confident that we are not using harmful, toxic products. I hope that you got something out of this class. Please share it with somebody that you think it will be useful to. And I hope you guys have a stellar evening. Come back again next Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time. We will have some more good classes and throughout the rest of the year. So have a great night, guys. Oh, I'm going to go through, I guess, and answer the comments. Real quick. I use a cat full in the dishwasher. Let me see if there's anything else I missed. I can't read the comments while I'm doing the... Oh, Patty's on. Hi, Patty. See, Patty's an animal expert. I can't read comments while I am doing the class, or I have too many squirrel moments, guys. Oh, I'm going to do the giveaway. Okay, I did happen to go through and see who tagged people in this class. It's a good thing I didn't actually hang up. We get to still chat for a few more minutes, friends. I went through and I saw the people that tagged people in this class, liked it, commented, and are here tonight. So I'm going to do the drawing. $25 in product credits. And I'll just hold up, y'all. Who's going to get $25? I know, I post the classes kind of late, but you can guarantee on Monday at least you're going to see the classes, okay? Let's see. Michelle Bruce, you're just a lucky duck, Michelle. Michelle, $25 in product credit. I will put that on your account either tonight or tomorrow. So when you use when you want to use it for Essential Rewards, you just have to call and ask them to apply the product credit and process your Essential Rewards, okay? All right, you guys, have a fabulous night. Thanks for watching.